All right, what's going on, everyone? This is Two Sight coming in from the Austin, Texas area. I hope that everyone's well. So it's currently around 4:30ish p.m., and I've literally spent almost all day trying to get this OBS system to work. Let me start off by saying shout out to the do. Yeah, got an undercut yesterday. You know, I went to Great Clips. That's where I usually go. I don't like spending more than God knows how much these days. But I went in there, and for the longest time, maybe a couple weeks or so, I have been thinking about going to my short hair phase. And I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I I don't know, this long hair thing has become a part of me that I'm letting it sit for a while, so deal with it. Look at all these cables. Golly. There's cable for everything. It's insane. It's all kinds of a mess right now. So for those of you returning to the channel, welcome back, thank you. And those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. If you don't know already, I make techno music here in my lovely humble abode. And, you know, I do DJ mixes from time to time. And of course, I vlog about my life, etc. So today, I wanted to talk about, I guess, my struggles throughout the whole day of, you know, setting up the OBS system with all my gear. And shout out to all the tech savvy audio buffs, etc. And God, it has been a real complication. I can't even, you know, begin to describe everything, but I'm not going to go into too much detail about it. I spent a lot of the day like reading like blog entries as well as watched YouTube videos on how to connect everything. So ideally what I want to do, and if you don't know already, of course, I want to create or set up a live stream here in my little studio where I could just, you know, do mixes, mess around at home, and just have some fun with it. And yeah, it's been a struggle throughout the whole day trying to connect everything to OBS. If you don't know already what OBS is essentially a live streaming hub where you could, you know, connect all your devices, your audio, your video, etc. And then you could use that as a platform to broadcast into, you know, whatever website you choose. For example, Mixcloud, which I'm going to do, or YouTube or Twitch or something like that. And yeah, just the ins and outs of it. It was tough. Took me a long day. I had to like research everything at first. Again, shout out to all those who are like tech savvy, super like audio buffs, etc. I can't even imagine what it'd be like with a massive studio trying to hook up everything. So for starters, I got this Nexigo little webcam thing here on Amazon, which was super cheap, nothing extravagantly expensive. I wanted to use this for my video, of course, and I have the DGM 450. I've been renting more often than not the mixers from Rock and Roll Rentals here in Austin. Shout out to them. I've been renting a lot of their gear, mainly the mixers and stuff, just because, God, things are expensive. They really are. If you don't know already, music is a very expensive venture to get into. It really is. Of course, I got my Tractor Control F1. I'm using with Tractor, of course. Here's my laptop setup, and here is the lovely OBS system. I finally got the audio input and video working. So of course I got the video working from the little Nexigo camera over there. And You know, for the longest time, I was trying to figure out how to get the audio up and running, but turns out I needed some type of audio interface to get the signal from, or the master out from the lovely mixer back into the computer, so that way the audio, I guess, broadcasting input would be captured through the OBS system. And really, that's what I spend most of my day trying to do. But now that I have used my audio interface, what I usually use for my little section over there, I will now have to possibly get another one, because I mean, of course, it's going to be a pain trying to go back and forth with the audio interface and, of course, making music and whatnot. I don't feel like, you know, removing the box and all this realm of music gear and then connecting it back over there and then going back over here and then going back over there. So that's pretty much it. That was my day in a nutshell. And to recap the weekend, I guess I really haven't been doing nothing else. I have been at home. You know, I've been catching up on sleep, going in and out of sleep, and you know, it's still a struggle in regards to the whole night shift gig. It has been, you know, the first couple days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, basically my work week. It's super easy to, you know, go into work, knock out those 8 hours and come back home. And then I would, you know, go to sleep, wake up around 1-ish, and then be awake for the rest of the day until I have to go to work. But now it's kind of just, again, I'm trying to figure out good times in which I could, you know, maximize my productivity, and trying to hone in on the times that are best suitable for me so I could sit down and actually put in some work. And I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm still trying to, you know, Fridays are probably the worst days because I'm so used to the night schedule already, and I'd either be sleepy throughout the whole day, I'd be a grump and a grouch. And yeah, Saturdays are okay. It becomes more productive. I'm awake more, and I actually, you know, everything's quiet. I could sit down and relax, do some music, etc. Sundays are super chill days too. And of course, back to work on Monday. I'm also trying to figure out when would be the best time to do a live stream. I'm still trying to figure that out. Of course, you know, you could base it off statistics on, you know, engagement rate and all that. But really, it's just going to be for me, of course. And so maybe Sundays, like Sunday nights. That way I could prep myself for the week ahead in which I have to stay up for night shifts. Maybe like I don't know, 11 p.m. on Sundays. Of course, you know, everybody's going to be asleep, but I think the main audience for, like, of course this is like marketing, the main audience for like techno and electronic music, I'm sure they're like up, they're live and awake. Especially those of you who are abroad in like Europe. I'm sure that you guys are awake during like 11 p.m. And yeah, either that or Fridays. Fridays, because I no longer have work, but I think Fridays are like prime time too. So whether you'll be able to like stand out from the crowd on Mixcloud and stand out away from like the rest of the world who are posting live streams on Fridays as well. So I'm not quite sold on Fridays. Most likely, for sure, on Sundays. But anyway, if you haven't already, please follow, like, and subscribe. I left a little link below to all my social media pages. And as always, be happy, stay safe, and be easy. Cheers.